Alright guys, we're on to Tile Defense So Popinski for this beginner speedrunning tutorial, and he's a pretty execution heavy fight, so it will take practice to get him down consistently. Alright, so basically what we gotta do in this fight is we have to start out by countering his first two hooks. That means we have to counter them with right face jabs. The visual cue to throw in the right face jab to counter the hook is after he stops blinking, while he's blinking red, that's your cue to throw your right jab. And after you get those 2 stars, hold A to buffer the 2-star punch, and then after the star punch animation goes off, that means when Mac's fist is up in the air, hold 1 to buffer a left body blow. It's crucial we do this to manipulate the number of uppercuts he'll do, and this makes it to where he'll always, 100% of the time, do 3 uppercuts. So that means we dodge all 3 uppercuts, and then we do 9 alternating left-right face jabs starting with the right. And then after this combo is done, he's going to drink, and it's random what side of the screen he'll be on. Sometimes he'll be on the left side, sometimes he'll be on the right side. I'm not sure what the odds on it are, but still. If he's on the left side, you need to use a left jab to punch the soda out of his hand. If he's on the right side, you need to use a right jab to punch the soda out of his hand. And then when you hear him starting to talk, that's your cue to mash the A button to throw your star punch. Now you just wait for him to come forward, and then when he comes forward, do a left body blow, and then when his feet land on the ground, do a right face jab. Now dodges 3 uppercuts, do 7 alternating left-right face jabs starting with the right, and then now we just wait for him to do his hook, and we counter his hook for a knockdown. That means we counter his hook with a right face jab, and we throw a right face jab while he's blinking red. But I was too late, unfortunately. Let's redo this phase, shall we? Oh, I can't believe I messed up. And there we go. Phase 2 is really simple. He's going to do 4 uppercuts, guaranteed. We have to dodge all 4, and then we have to do 4 alternating right-left face jabs starting with the right, and then star punch him on the 5th hit to cause an instant knockdown. And phase 3 is really simple. Phase 3 is a little harder than phase 2, but still not as hard as phase 1. So phase 3, he's going to do 6 uppercuts, so dodge all 6 of his uppercuts. And then what we got to do is, after we dodge the 6th uppercut, we have to do 4 alternating left-right face jabs, starting with the right. And then after that, we buffer right body blow, left body blow, duck, right face jab, and that will give us a star guaranteed. Because that counter punch is really hard to time if you don't do that buffer. We're not going to counter the second hook, because countering the second hook is only the advanced strategy. And that's really hard to do. And if you mess up, it's bad news. So we're going to actually get a star the easier way by ducking the second hook and doing a delayed left body blow. That means after you duck the second hook, you watch his shoulder. And when his shoulder goes back, that's your cue to land your left body blow. And after you get a star, after you land that left body blow to get the second star, hold A to buffer the 2-star punch. Just like that. The fight's pretty basic itself. He does the same thing every time. The only thing that varies what side of the screen he'll be on when he drinks. Everything else is under control. Although it is pretty execution heavy because there's not as much room for error, but once you get the strat down, the fight's really not all that difficult. Let's go over this fight one more time without messing up to see what the strat... Oh, I messed up. And that's an easy thing to do, even for a veteran like me. I did not mean to throw too early. Dang it. I know the timing to throw the punch, but it's just tricky to do because, especially after a stun like this. Phase 1's really important with him. It can be a tough phase if you're first learning it, but if you can't get it right away, don't worry about it. Just keep working at it, and you'll get it consistently with some practice. Excuse me. Now, when he gets back up, what we're going to do is... we're going to dodge all he has to go right here. Remember this? I did not mean to throw it at the wrong timing. I cannot believe I'm messing up. Okay. I'll try not to mess up this time. There we go! That's what the fight should look like. It is a pretty straightforward fight, it just takes a lot of practice, because I promise, you're going to have to practice the fight a lot, because it is an execution-heavy fight. And you should get times around like 126 or 127 every single time. And those were good times for this guy. Countering the second hook in phase 3 is just the advanced strategy to get faster times. The phase 3 I showed is not the most optimal phase 3 you can do, but like I said, it's just easier. Which is the one where you duck the second hook and do a delayed body blow guest star. That's just... Next time we'll move on to the dreaded TD Bull, which this will be a complicated fight. He's not an easy fight right there. And thankfully, after him, TD Macho's not too bad, and TD Sandman's not too bad. Alright guys, that's it. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. And click on the bell to be notified every time I make a new video. And don't forget to drop a like on the video. If you have any questions about any of these strats, please feel free to leave your questions in the comment section. I'll be glad to answer them to the best of my ability, and have a wonderful day. Peace, Republic of Speed Bully.